Todo ello con servicio a mesa.
Un cappuccino y una tarta de zanahoria como excusa para quedar.
El Club Deportivo Numancia quiere homenajear al poeta César Ibáñez París en el Centro de Estudios Sorianos en reconocimiento a su trayectoria como escritor, jalonada con diferentes galardones. El último, el premio Miguel La Bordeta del Gobierno de Gabon con su poemario Jugar. César Ibáñez, profesor del Instituto Machado de Soria, ha publicado 7 poemarios y ha conseguido numerosos premios, como el premio Gerardo Diego de la Diputación de Soria, el premio Ángel Martínez Baigorri de Lodosa, el premio Isabel de Portugal de la Diputación de Zaragoza, el premio Alonso de Arcilla, el premio Blas Otero de Bilbao, el premio Juana Santa Cruz del Ateneo Español de México o el premio Ritratti de Poesía de Roma. Un aplauso para César Ibáñez, enhorabuena y muchísimos éxitos.
Match day 18 of the La Liga Smart Bag season gets underway tonight at Bissau at the Nuevo Los Pajaritos, where Numancia and Malaga square off. Big game for both sides. Malaga down in the drop zone to start off the match day. Numancia looking to build on some successful recent results. Numancia, though, did lose their last game against Almeria. They look for a return to winning ways, whilst for Malaga, it's been a long time since their last victory. That was a 2-1 triumph against Oviedo. Since then, 2 draws, 2 losses, a high-scoring draw at that last weekend against Elche. Well, we shall see how Victor Sanchez Delamo's side do on their travels. This one about to get underway in a chilly Soria. Numancia go with Dani Barrio in goal. Hernandez and Calero play either side of Escassi and Carlos. Gusledes, Ortegi, Moja, Mateo and Nacho are ahead of them in the midfield, and up top it's Higuinho. 3 players for Luis Carrion's side, just 1 yellow card away from suspension. Malaga Malaga need to start winning, and they need to start doing so quickly. It's tight in those final relegation places. Deportivo La Coruña a little cut adrift on 11 points. Malaga with 16, level with Extremadura, level with Racing. They could move ahead of Sporting and Tenerife at the end of this weekend. Munir starts in goal for Malaga. Juancar, Mikel, Lomban, Hernandez and Sifu are at the back. Munoz and Barre ahead of them. Pacheco, Antonin and Sadiku form Victor Sanchez del Amo's starting 11 for tonight's contest. Numancia will play in their home strip, the all-red number. They will be going from right to left against a Malaga side in that all-dark navy blue outfit with the orange numbering. Victory for Numancia today would take them at least temporarily into the playoff places. We're underway here, and it's Malaga who get us going. The fans still filing in here at the Nuevo Los Pajaritos. This one thrown in, goes out for another throw on the near side. This time for Malaga, who go back 4 games without a win for them, 2 games without a win for Numancia. Draw against Rayo and that loss against Almeria last weekend. Numancia are on the ball here. That slip to the right, first time low cross is left and it's spooned over the top. Set up on a plate for the number 11 Nacho. Some clever teamwork there. It was left by the initial runner in. Instead of holding that up, Alberto Escassi decides to leave it for Nacho. He opened up his body too much there. Bit to the right. Cifuentes with the short pass. Inside there by Gus Ledes, set piece specialist for Numancia, the home side. Scoop through, it's one to run onto, and the goalkeeper came out there. He's taken a knock. Munir Mohamedi getting caught. That one was left for him by his defender, Villanueva. Just a little bit of afters there running in from Nacho. Munir is going to be okay to continue. Drops, it's come to Nacho. Now on the right it will be sent in, a low spinning ball. And Danny Barrio gets his first touch of the game, the goalkeeper. The one touch to control, the second to send it long over to the far side. Back safely to the goalkeeper. Claims it with his hands for the first time. As we continue in the early stages of this match day 18 opener in La Liga Smart Bank. Down the right-hand side, Numancia defence pick it up though. See a throw in perhaps into the box here. Luis Hernandez is lining it up. Stutter steps up there, played it short. Nearly hit on the volley. It's really taken down the right-hand side. It was an ambitious ball, but the flag was already raised for a foul. Foul throw given there. Rather calamitous from the Malaga player who takes his gloves off. Maybe some slippage there as a result of his attire. Here's a chance for Nacho, the goalkeeper. Back pedals to get onto his line, and that is pulled wide. Twice now in front of goal. Nacho has fluffed his lines. Good work from him to get into position, though. He runs around the back of Cifuentes. And the shot with his left foot could have been a lot more dangerous. Doesn't force the keeper into a save. We are seeing some early signs of life from both teams, though. This ball goes back from Lomban, experienced campaigner that he is. Formerly of Barcelona's B team, played at the likes of Sporting Gijón since then. That's a risky ball into the box, which comes off. We'll go back to Danny Barrio. Long upfield from him. Left-footed cross over to the back post, caught by the keeper. Good work there from Munir. Tapped back to the goalkeeper. This one finds its way through. The goalkeeper comes out for it. It's unsure as to whether Nacho did get a touch on that, but it was another spectacular move from Numancia, who are carving open the Malaga defence at the moment. Shuffle into the box here. And Malaga will win a corner. Juan Carlos made the incursion into the box. Let's another look at that run through. It was by Sanhashi. This one comes in, it is caught by the goalkeeper. Barrio takes a look upfield. Saw no options though for a long ball, which based on the early strategy would have been ideal. Here is a long ball, but Malaga have their defenders back. This is Nacho to the centre. Sanhashi. On the left we have a player on the overlap. It's kept in there by Cifuentes. So he gets it down the line, headed safely back to Danny Barrio, and we're going to hit the 10-minute mark here. Numancia 0, Malaga 0 in the opening game of matchday 18. The ball down the left. It's played in low, nobody can meet it on the penalty spot for Numancia. Left-footed shot finds its way off target, flying into the stands. Mark Mateo trying to set that up. Throw-in incoming, this time it's a clean and legal one. Villanueva. Launched clear of the box. Malaga seemingly playing with just the three at the back. Do have those marauding fullbacks. They have a free kick here. Calero with the foul. A chance here for Malaga to whip the ball into the area. Sent in low. Higuinho is the man who clears it. This one's hit long, nobody waiting for it on the far side of the area. Played inside, sent straight back. Villanueva with the long throw towards the edge of the 6-yard box, headed out for a corner as Numancia take no chances. Into the box, headed up. Let's lose track of it. It looks as if a shot was being set up by Munoz, who thought better of it in the end. Cleared high by Higuinho. Quarter of an hour has elapsed. Higuinho's now going forward, waiting for a pass from Marc Mateo. Instead it goes to the right. So shuffle into the box, now to the byline. Mateo tries the acrobatic effort. It didn't look as if it was going goalwards. This one hits traffic from Gusledes. Now players called back for an accidental handball. Players getting in one another's way. It was Alberto Escassi who got the last touch on that. Unfortunately for him, it was with his hand. Here's Mateo's overhead kick attempt. On the right by Antonin. Almost caught himself out there. He plays back to Danny Pacheco. It's into the box. Now cleared. It's been back and forth stuff here at the Nuevo Los Pajaritos so far. We have a brief pause in play though, because we have a man down. Lomban, who is struggling and perhaps will have to be taken off. Obviously players frantically warming up. For Malaga, it looks as if the first change is forthcoming. Being attended to, looks like a groin issue for him. He will go off. Have a rapid fire substitution to ensure Malaga keep 11 men on the field. In his place will be Diego Gonzalez.
El Málaga de fútbol se le había lesionado Román y entra en su lugar con el número 3.
The first substitution used up by Malaga. Gusleres. The centre where it was taken. Sadiku. Someone's going to come in from the left. Sadiku was trying to chase that down in the middle. The box, it's headed up, sliced half clear into the centre. It's an awkward one for Antonin, and it drops into the goalkeeper's arms. Minutes into this one. 0-0 between Numancia and Malaga. This game moving along at a decent pace. Into the box, it's played in towards the near post. It goes over the goalkeeper, but also over the crossbar, dropping onto the top netting. Another close call. Diego Gonzalez called into action for the first time since coming on as a sub for Lompan. Here was the low cross. And Gonzalez gets enough on that for it to deflect over the top. Struck first time into the stands. Another look at the effort. It was Sington low from the left-hand side. Higuinho had tapped it on. Right-footed shot close down here. Shot might be lined up here for Malaga. Instead, it was a rather poor ball. Fuentes onto the give and go. Couldn't make the movement though. Left-footed shot here, curling effort. Goalkeeper had to parry that away. Didn't feel confident enough to hold it. And Malaga have a corner. To be taken from the left-hand side by Juan Carlos. Headed out of play. It was number 3, made contact with it. A new arrival on the field of play, Diego Gonzalez. In from the left, this one bounces down, it's taken away from Cifuentes. There's an option available here on the left-hand side. Nacho decides to play it through, offside flag stays down. Shot struck here from a close angle from the left. It was a powerful strike, but Ortegi took it slightly too long. Had the goalkeeper not been there, it would have just snuck in at the near post. This is another look at the chance for Malaga. Numancia have a corner. This cross is headed outside the box. Here will be a sprint down the right-hand side. The defender's been left in his wake, and Antonino plays it into the centre. It just creeps around the left post. A scuffed hit from Pacheco. It was bouncing before it reached Pacheco in the middle. He was right to have a go on goal, and that one sneaks outside. Oh, flies out of play, not the greatest of deliveries from Danny Barrio. The captain takes it on, tries to get round Diego Gonzalez. And Gonzalez recovers to concede a corner. Headed over the top. Munir will have a goal kick after a moment of danger. Ball long. Bounces all the way through. Already one substitution has been used by Malaga. Flies over to the right. Cifuentes. Oh, it's found its way through, offside flag stays down, bearing down on goal. Danny Barrio makes the save. The follow-up, though, is smashed in. Danny Pacheco drives that one through, but the goal will not stand. Pacheco hits the follow-up hard and heavy. Offside seems to have been given for this initial move by Luis Munoz. Confirmation, no goal. Pacheco in disbelief, but it was the initial offside given. As we hit the half-hour mark, it looked just for a second as if the deadlock had been broken. The area, this will be flicked on. Well, the attempt to hit that on the volley was a sloppy one, as was the clearance, and this one scooped over the top. Munir goes crashing into his post as he made sure the top left corner was covered. It's been highly entertaining stuff so far. Brought down here by Mark Matteo. Matteo on the right. This one will go all the way back to the goalkeeper. We're just past the half-hour mark. Goalless between Numancia and Malaga. It's been a spirited start. You can see just how cold it is in Soria, widely regarded as the coldest place in Spain at any time during the year. Halfway line, it's nudged on. Held on to here, Mark Matteo waits for the support to arrive. Plays the man on the overlap, it's put in towards the near post and headed straight back out. Sliced, it's come back to Malaga, who will go on the charge again. They're looking the stronger side going forward. Foul is given there, though, against the attacker. Antonin was trying to break his way into the box. Back up at the other end of the pitch, Nacho plays a pass. Here's Ortegi. Scooped away. Nudge underneath there from Higuinho. Luis Hernandez wins the free kick. It will be taken by his goalkeeper, Munir. Higuinho with plenty of distance covered so far. Back. It's the area. Loose for Mark Mateo. Try and get the counter going. Mark Mateo, Higuinho getting touch tight on the defence. Rolled over to the right. Higuinho has had a fairly prolific start to the season, 4 goals for him so far. Scored 2 last season. He's almost played more minutes already in this campaign than he did last year. One of those players who is a yellow card away from suspension. Mateo. It's out to the left, early ball in. Will be gathered up on the edge of the box. Here, short passes. Numancia keep possession. There was a foul involved there, though, as Pacheco goes down. Nacho, the guilty party. Benito gives that away. It's a chip through. Again, he was chasing after it. Well, he went down. It was Diego Gonzalez who tangled up with him. Had that decision gone the other way, could have been seeing a yellow or possibly a red card. That's a bit of gamesmanship from Higuinho as he traps the arm. Cifuentes goes over the top of Higuinho to get it back to his goalkeeper. We're approaching the final 5 minutes of the first half. Goalkeeper gets back on his line. This is Juan Carlos, who is caught offside. It's a very, very close call. He fakes out the striker for Malaga, instead goes long upfield. Tap back out. And we'll have a corner for Numancia. Swinger headed out solidly there by Luis Hernandez, and it gets Malaga on the counter. Inside, heavy pass to Cifuentes, who was the furthest man forward. The right back stays upfield. The ball comes in towards him. It's just too high for him to reach. Barrio. On the right with Antonito. Plays that in. It's not completely cleared there, but the goalkeeper will gather that up. Danger averted by Dani Barrio. End-to-end stuff. You can see some of these long balls going upfield from the goalkeeper. Driven across. Offside flag already up though. Down. Well, perhaps a handball there. The referee turns a blind eye to it. And around the back of Villanueva, who recovers to get that out for a throw. Caught by the keeper. It's a rush through in what might be the final chance of the first half for Malaga. Comes to the edge of the D. Cifuentes looks at it. Antonito. Antonito's not giving up the chase on this one. Antonin got a little bit too physical there, and he will be the first player to receive a yellow card. Right, it's Alberto Escassi, in fact, who has been booked. It was for this challenge on Luis Munoz. Was trying to reach that. We are into stoppage time at the end of the first period. Just the brief pause with the injury to David Lomban. That's added some time onto the end of this opening period. Hernandez is going to launch this one into the box. Get it back into the mix, over towards the back post. Juan Carlos couldn't find a way to get a shot off his left foot. Half-time then at the Nuevo Los Pajaritos. Numancia 0, Malaga 0. Malaga have had the ball in the net, but it was ruled out for an earlier offside. We've seen Lomban have to go off injured, and we've seen plenty of action, plenty of long balls, plenty of shots. No goals as of yet, though. We'll see what happens in the second half, but at the moment, it's Numancia 0, Malaga 0.
Llega la Navidad y aprovechando el parón de los entrenamientos, el Club Deportivo Numancia organiza su primer clinic de tecnificación de Navidad, los días 2, 3 y 4 de enero. Este clinic va dirigido a todos los chicos y chicas que quieran disfrutar de unos días de entrenamientos donde mejorar sus habilidades con nuestros mejores entrenadores de cantera y nuestro entrenador de porteros del primer equipo. Realizaremos entrenamientos específicos por posiciones, partidos aplicados, batallas. Contaremos con la visita de jugadores de la primera plantilla, entradas para el partido frente al Deportivo, entrega de diplomas y sorteo de regalos en la jornada de clausura. Ya lo sabe, apúntate a nuestro clinic en la sede del club en Mariano Vicente o en nuestra web. Hay plazas limitadas, no lo dejes pasar.
The second half is on its way from here at the Nuevo Los Pajaritos in Soria, where Numancia and Malaga currently deadlocked 0-0. After an exciting first half, we'll see what the second period has in store. So what chances for both sides. We even saw the ball put in the back of the net by Malaga. It was a goal that was subsequently disallowed for offside. Well, we've already had the one substitution made by Malaga, with Lomban going off injured. Gonzalez has come on in his place. Just slightly limits the options for Victor Sanchez Del Amo. Just has the two changes to play with in the second period. Nice and sprightly, this one's going to get back underway with Malaga going from right to left. Numancia, the home side, shooting from left to right. They are the team in the all-red strip. No changes for either side at the half-time break. This is Antony making a run down the right. Gutierrez gets there a step ahead of him. Over to the right. Juan Carlos was closing down the midfielder. So we worked upfield by Malaga. It's Luis Munoz who lays it off to the right. He makes a run back into the box, gets the ball at his feet. Heavy pass from him to Cifuentes. Cifuentes playing at fullback at times. He occupied the centre forward spot in the first half. Flick through, Villanueva brings that down. Carlos controls. Carlos tries to keep on going. This one goes back to the goalkeeper. Munir with the short ball out. Had that collision with a Numancia player in the opening moments of the first half. Sends that upfield first time. Headed on, this will be collected by Dani Barrio. That slight deflection takes it back to Villanueva. Malaga, remember, starting this game in the drop zone, level on points with Extremadura, Racing Santander, and just 2 points off Sporting and Tenerife. A victory would take them at least temporarily out of the drop zone. And above three sides, all of which, of course, still to play on this match day. Foul there on the edge of the box. This could be a promising opportunity for Numancia. Cifuentes was running in, but it looks as if it was Luis Munoz who committed the foul. Escassi is lining up this set piece. It's going to be Escassi leaving it for its teammate, and it curls over the top. Mark Matteo trying to catch out the goalkeeper. He cleared the wall, but also cleared the goal. The centre. Villanueva on the left. He's still going. Villanueva taps it to Juan Carlos. And that attempt to turn the ball goalwards with an improvised back heel goes well off target from Munoz. Well, there's been just a few imperfections in the finishing from both sides. Sanchez Delamo might be thinking about a substitution there. Just past 5 minutes played in the second half. Mateo. Down the line, met by Villanueva. Rolled across to Escassi. It's out of play on the near side. Villanueva. Man down there, the referee decides to allow play to continue. Mateo. The ball just have been kept in there. From the right. A foul there breaks up play. The referee has a word with Escassi, who's already been booked. Decides not to dole out any further punishment. Villanueva tussling with the Numancia player there. The ball goes out of play. Upcoming fixtures for these two sides. Numancia travel to the Canary Islands to take on Las Palmas next Sunday. There's another Friday night fixture for them against Girona, and then they play Ceuta in the Copa del Rey and Cadiz down south. Their final games before Christmas. Malaga, meanwhile, up against Tenerife next Friday. And a clash down at the bottom against Extremadura. Escobedo in the Cup, and Lugo in La Liga Smart Bank. And towards the back post, this one will bounce out. Go long with the throw. Scuffed clearance finds its way to the centre circle. Juan Carlos takes this on. Runs at the defender. He goes outside. It takes a big deflection there on its way towards goal. To be caught by Dani Barrio. Into the box, promising pass there from Mateo. It's put across the face of goal. And with Higuinho running in there, the shot was not produced. It was a big, big chance for Numancia. Dos Santos Delamo's seen enough. He's going to make a second change. Out on the far side. We will have that substitution. Cifuentes hands the ball off, and it looks as if Cifuentes might be the player on his way off the field. And the Algerian Benkhemassa, in theory, is going to come on. And in practice as well, it's going to be for Luis Munoz. Intercepted before it could reach Juan Carlos. Over to the right. Juan Carlos gets that at his feet. We're about to hit the hour mark here. Juan Carlos makes his way inside, plays to the edge of the D. It's turned, rolled into space, and it's hit too long for Cifuentes to provide a cross. Malaga have just one more substitution remaining. Numancia yet to make any substitutions. we might see a right-footed shot. It bounces back. This one is intercepted. It's fallen to the edge of the area. Lyberia lays it off. That shot is closed down, but there was chaos at the back for Numancia, which Malaga were unable to capitalise on. This one is cleared from inside the box by Ivan Calero. Down. This one will go back to the goalkeeper Munir. It's Cifuentes who's on the floor. This one's on its way onto the right. Right, Mateo taking his time here. Pass to Mark Mateo. This one's nodded on. It's taken safely by Munir, the goalkeeper. Cifuentes furious as Nacho grabbed him around the shoulders. And this one will drop onto the top netting. Barrio seemed convinced it was going there. Struggle there for Hector Hernandez. He is helped up to his feet. There's a corner to defend for Numancia. And in from the right-hand side, headed, but there was a big climb there from Diego Gonzalez that the referee was never going to permit. We have a man down for Malaga here now. And the referee reaches into his pocket. Yellow card. For a push by Gusleres. He will miss the next game for Numancia. Their upcoming contest on match day 19. Back to Munir. Back to the keeper again. Munir launches that upfield. Cifuentes' pass, intercepted by Leres. Well, we have a player down again. Here's why Nacho turning that was an awkward fall for him. Because the second half substitute fell right on top of his leg. He's able to get up and get on with things though. On back here, the referee calls play back for a foul. Once again, it's yellow card time. Carlos Gutierrez, another one of those players who will be unavailable for matchday 19. From the right, caught by the keeper. And Barrio looks upfield where several of his teammates are waiting. Ladies can't bring it under control. Juan Carlos can. Villanueva keeps it in Malaga's possession. Flies into the box, headed away by Escassi. Higuinho. He hits that one high. He wanted a free kick awarded to him there. The referee instead penalises Gus Ledes, who has just received a yellow card. He won't receive a second booking for that challenge, but he's towing a fine line. There's a charge there into the back of the Malaga player. First Numancia substitution. We'll see Nacho go off. Had chances in the first half too. Great opportunities for him. Slatinovic comes on in his stead. This one given away. Little dummy on the defence, and that shot flies wide. Brilliant opportunity. The goalkeeper could maybe have been tested there. Pacheco gets the angle wrong. Drops out of play. Goal kick for visiting side, Malaga, desperate need of a win. They don't want to make it 5 games in a row without claiming the 3 points. Both players arguing their case to the referee, who doesn't seem too keen on listening to either argument. The corner is collected by Numancia. Second change for Numancia. Gusledes goes off, perhaps as a precautionary measure. He picked up a yellow card and then committed a couple of fouls. It's Antonio Ortegui, in fact, who's the man going off. Kako is the player who replaces him. Pacheco flicks that over the top. Juan Carlos needs to line up the cross. He does so. Goes over to the back post. The referee gives a foul against the attacking side. There's the foul. Antonin left frustrated there, but the referee made his final decision quickly. Headed on, it's going to be a run through. And nearly the finish, but that sliding challenge absolutely essential. Antonin was just lining up the shot, and Hector Hernandez taking one for the team seemingly. Slides across, gets his foot on the ball. He suffers in the process, but is able to prevent the shot on goal. It leads to a corner. Hector Hernandez goes off in some discomfort. The adrenaline has just dropped. Final quarter of an hour coming up here. And it's hit on the volley, wide of goal. No shortage of chances in this game. It's just been the finishing that has let both sides down. A shoulder charge there by Guinea is penalised by the ref. We had another substitution being prepared for Numancia. Cifuentes on the right. Guinea knocked over there. That continues. This game still looks as if it's got a goal in it. Malaga have been going close in recent minutes, but it's Numancia who got on the counter. Here we're seeing some slightly cynical challenges breaking up play. Down the line, goalkeeper gets back into his 6-yard box. This one falls loose. Played outside the box. It's Kiribati. Overhits that floated ball. Find its way through. The referee calls play back again for a foul. Guinea and Juan Carlos engaged in a war of words there. In caught there and rolled out by Munir. It's out of play on the far side. The final 10 minutes are fast approaching. That's left. Pass over to the right. Now it's Matteo. His left-footed shot hits his teammate in the ankle. Several players putting in the kilometres at the moment.
se retira Antonín y entra en su lugar con el número 31, Hicham.
Antonin goes off. Hicham comes on. A 10-minute cameo awaits for him. It's a match day 18 contest. On its way for a goalless draw. Numancia have other ideas. That shot flies off target. Long out of the 6-yard box. Sanhaji lifting that one high. To the keeper. This ball goes long. It's another clash for a loose ball. Gonzalez involved once again. He and Higuinho have been going back and forth, in particular throughout the second half. To the right, Mateo tries to turn inside and out. Can't get past Villanueva. Squares that, and it's out of play. A header from close range. Here's another switch for Numancia. They look to mix things up. Guillermo's going to come on. Higuinho makes way. So Guillermo Fernandez with little time to make his mark. Seven minutes in which to make something happen. Possession just slightly in Numancia's favour, but not by any significant amount. Back into the defence, short pass. Now put long. Mateo controls that, holds it up. Bobbles around. A man down here for Malaga. Carlos backing up into Calero. He's got a slight knock in the head. This one goes long. Another nudge there. Time running out for both teams. Into the box, it's caught by the keeper. A little bit more difficult than it first appeared, that. Bouncing on the ground just before it reached the keeper. Through, Kiribati has his progress halted. Another cross comes in. Sadiko was looking for it. Iskasi got caught up in proceedings. Iskasi had to challenge for it. It was an awkward tumble from him. He half turned as the challenge from Iskasi came in on him. The points on course to be shared. That would lift Malaga temporarily out of the drop zone, though. Maybe looking at results for Extremadura and Oviedo, as well as Racing Santander, to try and stay out of the bottom four come the end of match day 18. This one falls into the box. Iskasi was in two minds as to whether to get a touch on that. Left it for his goalkeeper. Well, this is a run from Mark Mateo. Through the middle, sliding challenge. Comes in, it is a clean one. The referee's just going to check up on Mark Mateo. Well, there was no holding back. At a hefty intervention. Here's another look. Mark Mateo crumples to the ground, but it was all ball. It's on the right, clipped into the centre. Cifuentes tries to reach it. And the referee calls play back again. We're into stoppage time. And we'll have 3 minutes of time added on. Can either of these two teams snatch a winner here? Kusledis under pressure there from Sadiku. On towards the edge of the box. That one is cleared. Long ball through, it will be left for the goalkeeper. We're going to come up to the final minute of stoppage time at the end of what has been a back and forth game. It looked as if we were going to get goals galore in the second half after a promising opening period. Hasn't quite been that way. Final whistle is about to go here. Sent low down the line. Cifuentes goes long. Through to Barrio. Noron chested down. One last roll of the dice for Numancia. Final second. Player goes down. And the referee awards a set piece to the attacking side. On its way in. Headed down, it was there for the taking, it's cleared, and the referee blows the final whistle. A 0-0 draw here at the Nuevo Los Pajaritos between Numancia and Malaga. A game that seemed to be on course to have goals galore. We had plenty of chances for both sides, neither able to find the net though. Well, this one comes to an end. The opener for match day 18. It has ended Numancia 0, Malaga 0.
Estamos con Dani Pacheco, el jugador del Málaga, uno de los que ha rozado el gol. Bueno, de hecho, ha marcado Dani un gol, pero lo han anulado. Qué pena, ¿no? Muy buena.
Sí, bueno, en el campo parecía que estaba bien, pero obviamente lo habrán corregido y, bueno, una pena, ¿no?
¿Os vale el empate?
No, por supuesto que no. Estamos en una situación complicada y tenemos que sumar de 3 y no nos vale.
¿Qué le falta al equipo? Porque desde fuera parece que hoy, por ejemplo, lo habéis intentado, habéis llegado, pero que os falta a lo mejor más gol, ¿no?
Bueno, sí, seguro. La semana pasada hicimos 3, pero recibimos 3, tampoco nos valió para ganar y bueno, pues nos falta ganar, es lo más claro, ¿no? Al final creo que estamos trabajando bien, competimos, pero ya estamos en una jornada 18, 19 que ya hay que ganar, ¿no?
Os cuesta, ¿no? Y sobre todo equipos como el Numancia, que están muy bien armados en casa.
Sí, en el minuto 1 ya han tenido una ocasión clara, creo que han empezado mejor que nosotros, luego verdad que el partido ha estado muy igualado, yo he tenido otra ocasión clara al final que debería haber marcado y bueno, pues a seguir ya y a pensar en el siguiente.
Suerte, Dani.
Gracias.
Venga, para Dani Pacheco, para el jugador del Málaga, cuando ya viene por aquí el capitán del Numancia, viene por aquí ya Mar Mateu. Mar, el empate a 0, que os vale, nos vale, ¿cómo lo valoráis?
Bueno, la primera parte sí que es verdad que hemos sido superiores, nos hemos encerrado en su campo y bueno, ahí creo que hemos sido merecedores de algún gol, luego la segunda parte se iguala un poco más, puesto el día alguna pérdida tonta, ellos bueno, han replegado un poco más atrás, no estaban tan arriba y bueno, más igualada, pero bueno, está bien.
Os dijo el míster que aprovechar en malos espacios que dejaba atrás el Málaga, eso a lo mejor es lo que os ha faltado un poco, ¿no? Aprovechar sobre todo las llegadas que habéis tenido.
Sí, hemos corrido bien porque ellos sí que es verdad que sacan la línea muy arriba y muy rápido y sí que hemos aprovechado bien los espacios, pero bueno, hoy no hemos tenido el día de cara a puerta, pero bueno, el trabajo está bien hecho.
Mucho ánimo, Mar.
Gracias.
Venga, para Mar Mateu, para el jugador del Numancia, reparto de puntos aquí en el Estadio de los Pajaritos, empate a 0 entre el conjunto local y el Málaga. Estamos ya con Víctor Sánchez del Amo, con el técnico del Málaga. Víctor, empate a 0, ¿cómo lo valoras?
Bueno, sumamos un punto, que sumar siempre es positivo. Creo que el partido ha sido muy igualado, con un tiempo para cada equipo. Una primera parte donde